Hi friends, welcome to Positive Power with your host, Michele Dionne. Summer is going absolutely awesome. I hope it is for you too. We're in the home stretch now. Kids are getting ready to go back to school. Lots of stuff going on in the world. Hope you took my challenge last week seriously about doing some stuff, some random acts of kindness to help some kids out. Maybe give them some cool stuff to take back to school to help them be surrounded in an atmosphere for success. That's what we want. You know, I was going through my Facebook this morning and noticing a lot of negativity, like usual, you know, a lot of bashing, a lot of people talking about the 1% and the 99% and the difference and the injustices and greed and all that other stuff. And, you know, it's all about what we focus on, right? And I talk about that a lot. And there's a lot of people in that 1%, or a lot of people that are high income earners that are actually doing a lot of good in the world. And for whatever reason, that's not big news, but I want to share some of that with you today. And it's the people that are in entertainment. You know, they're so financially stable, they make ridiculous amounts of money, we know that. And quite often, they are giving it back, but it's maybe not common news. Maybe it's not a big thing. The first person that comes to mind that is actually a lot more charitable than I even realized is Taylor Swift. When I do my good news, I do it 3 times a week on online radio, and quite often her name comes up. So I thought, well, I'm going to Google her and see what kind of stuff she does that I don't even know about, because it's only when I'm looking, right? So I think you're going to find this interesting. So I did a little bit of research, and this is just the stuff that was big news. So imagine what she does that we don't know about. 2013, she granted a wish with a little girl that has a spinal condition. So she did a meet and greet before one of her concerts with this little girl, made all her dreams come true. 2014, surprised a loyal fan by showing up at her bridal shower. Very cool. She also donated the proceeds from her song Welcome to New York to the New York City public school system. Fantastic. 2015, she made a $50,000 donation to a sick girl on a GoFundMe page. And what's even more, that is absolutely amazing. But what's really cool about that as well is it forced the GoFundMe company to raise the bar to the amount of donations that they can take from one person, like a single donation. So now that opens the door for other people to make big, huge donations like that as well. She also, in 2015, surprised a hospice cancer teen by spending Christmas with her. She showed up at Christmas time, and that was her surprise. Absolutely fantastic. And then this year, so far, she's donated $1 million to the Louisiana flood victims. Like, that is wow, $1 million. I buy lottery tickets hoping to have $1 million one day and to make it last my whole life. And here she is, changing lives by donating that, and she probably doesn't even notice the difference. And she's not the only one. Emma Watson does stuff like this. Madonna, Mark Wahlberg, the Olsen twins. It goes on and on and on. There's a whole bunch of them that do good deeds all the time. So, you know, when you're going to the show and spending your money and going to concerts, you're supporting those sort of people. It is all trickling down, and they're doing wonderful things in the world. So those are the people you need to support. You know, and buy their albums or see their movies or whatever, because there is a lot of good things going on in the world. We just need to focus on it. So, you know, do what you can in your circle as well. I've been really lucky. In the last 2 weeks, I've had 2 different people in drive-thrus buy me coffee, which is super awesome. And as you know, I do that quite often myself, buy other people coffee that I don't know. So it's just validating that it does come back full circle. What you put out is what you get back. It's always the way. It never falters. It's the law of the universe. So just try it and see what happens. You have absolutely nothing to lose. And what's a couple bucks? You know, somebody bought my coffee the other day. I was on the way to a meeting. So they spent $1.90 on me because it was a large coffee. And it affected my whole day. My whole day I was in a great mood. And when I got to the meeting, I had the opportunity to tell everybody how lucky I was that somebody bought me that coffee. So the person who bought it felt good. The person who got to tell me mine was free felt good. I felt great. And then probably the 15 people that I told that morning felt great. And then, of course, I came back and posted it on Facebook. So it's a big ripple in the pond of life. Try it. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me. Have a great week, and we'll do it again next week. Remember, be kind to each other and know how awesome you truly are.